Hello Soul Family, my name is Geeta and welcome to your Twin Flame update. We're going to be reading the Twin Flame current energies that is surrounding the Venus in Taurus. Okay, I've been really looking forward to doing this. I actually kind of wanted to do it like yesterday, but I was really busy. But to be honest with you, it's probably better if we do it now because we're actually in the energy versus being right before, so this actually might increase accuracy. So let's go ahead and get going. By the way, if you enjoy this kind of reading, please make sure you like, share, and subscribe, all that good stuff. If you'd like to get a private reading, information is in the video description. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, please tell me. I'm going to go ahead and focus on the runner's energy towards the chaser. Now, I do call it the runner versus the chaser for a reason, and that is because I'm going to explain. I feel like I explain it a lot, but new people could be watching this video. So if you're new, please subscribe. Okay, but because I try to honor that the fact is that the truth of the matter is not all runners are divine masculines and not all chasers are divine feminines, and that's the truth. Okay, so this is the energy that we're reading for the people who are trying to figure out what the runner is doing towards the chaser. So are you asking yourself, who am I? Am I the runner or chaser? Well, if you hit your person up, if your person hits you up and they asked you if you wanted to go out, hang out, go do something, they want to heal, they want to grow your relationship, and you would say yes, then you're probably the chaser. If you went to go hit up your person and they would probably say no and they got something else going on, they're probably the runner. So hopefully that clears things up for you. Now, it doesn't mean that all chasers are always chasers and runners are always runners. It can switch back and forth here and there, but for the most part of it, you're probably the chaser if you're watching this. All right, so please tell me, what is the runner's energy going to be towards the chaser in this twin flame connections and for the collective? What is the runner's energy going to be towards the chaser and the twin flame collective energy while Venus is in Taurus? Ooh, the Eight of Swords in reverse. Hopefully that's a good sign. Releasing limitations and restrictions, especially mental ones. All right, please tell me what's going to be the runner's energy towards the chaser. Twin flames. This collective energy while Taurus. Venus is in Taurus. Runner's energy towards the chaser. All Venus is in Taurus. Runner's energy towards the chaser. All Venus is in Taurus. One more. It's going to be the runner's energy towards the chaser. All Venus is in Taurus. For the twin flame connection. Clarify the Two of Wands reversed. Swords, clarifying the Page of Wands reverse. We have the Chariot, clarifying the Ten of Pentacles reversed. We have the Queen of Swords reversed, clarifying the Star. We have the Nine of Swords reversed and clarifying the Nine of Cups reversed. We have Judgment. Underlying energy is the Two of Cups. I like that. The Magician. We have the Five of Cups reversed, Death. Justice in the reverse. Okay. Looks like someone's up in their head. Most likely the runner. Some of you could be too. I'm going to get more information though before I speak too much on that. Please tell me what's going on in the connection between. What is the runner's energy going to be towards the chaser for this twin flame collective while Venus is in Taurus? Please tell me about collectives while Venus is in Taurus, clarifying the Ace of Swords and the Nine of Cups in the reverse, clarifying the Chariot, the World in the reverse, clarifying the Queen of Swords reversed. We have Death reversed. Clarifying the Nine of Swords. In the reverse, we have the Page of Swords. Clarifying Judgment. We have the Six of Wands. Clarifying the Nine of Cups reversed. We have the Three of Wands. Clarifying the World. In the reverse, we have the Sun. Clarifying Death. In the reverse, we have Justice in the reverse. There's that Justice in the reverse again. Clarifying the Page of Swords, we have the Hermit. And clarifying the Six of Wands, we have the Five of Wands. On the bottom, we have the Hierophant reversed, the Queen of Swords in the reverse, the Emperor, which could be Divine Masculine energy, Seven of Swords. So what I'm getting out of this is that the Emperor, this Divine Masculine energy, this, for some of you, they could be sneaking around. They could be strategizing, things like that. All right. There's something they want to say, and they're trying to remove themselves for limited thoughts to know order to do it. I feel like, you know what they want to tell you is that whatever has been limiting them and holding them back, they're wanting to, look, you got the Ten of Pentacles again in the reverse. So whatever's holding them back, they're wanting to tell you about it. I feel like they're trying to let go of something. See, because we have the Three of Cups, we have the Nine of Pentacles reversed. Some of you could be a job. Most of you is probably their karmic. All right. I went ahead and lit another candle because it went out. Okay. Let me get a little bit more cards. Please tell me about the energy of the runner towards the chaser. And the twin flame collective. Venus is in Taurus, which is Taurus is like Venus rules Taurus and Libra. Clarifying the Three of Wands. So that's home right now. Right now, I think I counted like 3 planets are home. Currently, we have Mars in Aries, which is in home. We have Neptune in Pisces, which is at home. And we have Venus in Taurus, which is at home. I think that's pretty amazing. Clarify the Sun. I think people with twin flame connections that were having Aries, Taurus, and people who are dealing with Pisces, either you or the other person could be having some improvement in their connections. Find Justice in the reverse. And as I'm pulling this, actually the Moon is in Taurus as well. Clarifying the Hermit. We have the Phoenix. Clarifying the Five of Wands. All right, so what I'm mostly getting out of this is that I feel like that your person wants to tell you the truth about what's going on. There's something they're wanting to tell you, but they're kind of been holding it back. And a lot of you, they're on this fence. They're sitting on the fence. They're trying to figure out, should they tell you the truth that they're trying to break up with somebody and come towards you? You know? What do we got? Butterfly, engagement ring, heartbroken. Yeah, because I'm getting like this energy that they might try to hit you up and be like, hey, you know, I'm really, you know, like they maybe want to say, I really want you. You know, but I'm still, I'm in a hard spot right now. I still got this karmic, or I got this job, or I got this thing, I got this family member, something that is stopping me from coming towards you. But it's like, don't worry, I'm trying to get out of it. You know what I mean? It's like they want us to tell you that they're getting out of it. There's some kind of injustice. It's like they almost want to tell you about something, especially if they have a karmic, they want to tell you about the shitty thing the karmic did. Oh, you wouldn't believe what this person did. They, you know what I mean? They cheated on me, or they lied about this, or they're just greedy, or they just want this, they're just using me. You know what I mean? They're going to be telling you this thing. And it's almost like, maybe they're like, oh, I should have never, I wish I would have just never decided to be with that person, you know, which is, you know, they could feel that way. But obviously, we know that they're with them for a reason, to learn a lesson. But they're wanting, a lot of them, they're wanting to come out of this indecision. And they're wanting to tell you. They're wanting to tell you the truth. Now, a lot of you, see, they feel like that whatever they're currently got going on, they're not receiving what they need. They feel really unfulfilled. And it's like they want to tell you how unfulfilled they're feeling. For a lot of you, I don't know, I'm gonna check and see what percentage are actually going to tell you this truth, this communicate with you this truth. They really want you. They're wanting to manifest this connection. You know? But look, the Queen of Swords reverse, some of them could be worried about what other people are going to think or say, gossip, things like that. But for some of you, like I say, if they're married, then they're going to be like, I don't want to be married to this person. Some of you, if they're engaged, they're like, I don't want to marry this person. You know, they're going to tell you the truth. They're going to tell you that maybe they lied about how they felt because of the connection, or they're going to say that the person that they are using them, see, that they lied, see, and that they're disappointed, and they're disappointed they waited so long to tell you. They want to communicate this truth. They're apprehensive about telling you. They're on the they're sitting on the fence to tell you the truth about why they haven't come towards you. See, it's just like saying they feel really incomplete. They're wanting to have forward movement. They're wanting to rebuild their life, I feel, with you. They're wanting to end what is no longer serving them on their side. But it's more like, this comes across to me more like they want to tell you. Like, I'm not getting the energy that they're going to actually necessarily come running towards you during this time period. But I feel like that they're definitely realizing the truth, that they're really emotionally unfulfilled. You know what I mean? They're emotionally unfulfilled. They're not happy with whatever they're currently doing. They feel like they could be more emotionally fulfilled with you. You know, they want to be successful. Some of them, they feel like they can't even be successful, whatever they're currently dealing with, and that they're only going to be successful is if they're with you. Maybe they feel like that a person or whoever, whatever their current situation is, holding them back from being successful. But they want to tell you, you know, they've changed their mind. They want to transform this connection. It's like they want to rekindle this connection. It says right here, rekindle, renew, transform, growth. They want this growth. And when they think about you, they're very hopeful that they can have that growth. And they watch you on your social media, you know. But look, we got the Nine of Cups twice. They're just disappointed as fuck. And the Divine is doing that too. The universe is egging this shit on. They feel like they could be successful with you. They are still conflicted, though, with the Five of Wands. There's still conflict here, which is what I feel like is like, for a lot of you, some of them will actually do it, and some of them will just chicken out. But we have this Lightning card. You know, this is like the Tower, basically. Sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, and transformation. But they are conflicted about it, right? But this is what the energy is bringing. Is bringing them wanting to transform the connection with you. You know, because it's like they want to tell you about some kind of injustice. Some of you, the injustice is whatever the other person did. Some of them, the injustice is that they feel like they fucked you because they made you wait. That kind of thing. They made the wrong choice. They made a mistake. They want to tell you they've learned their lesson. That's what I'm mostly getting out of this. I didn't know this is going to be what do they want to say to you. I wasn't trying to do that. Let's go ahead and see what percentages are going to do what. I'm going to do percentage of communication in general for those of you in disconnect. Who are going to get, this is going to be communication while you can go to this website if you want to keep track. What's it called? I think it's like Planets Today. Hang on, let me make sure. Yeah. I like this site so far. It's called Astrology for Today. Wait, and it said theplanetstoday.com and then Astrology for Today. And basically every day it changes, and it shows like a graph of where they are, what things are doing, and it tells you what is coming. Like this, where it says Mercury's in retrograde in Taurus, and Mercury goes station direct in Taurus on Friday, June 3rd. You can kind of keep track of all these things if you're into that. But it says all that stuff. And then, you know, you can look at the moon. Is there? Where's the moon now? Yeah, it's currently in Taurus. Then it's going in Gemini. You can actually make it go forward or backwards to like see where it's going to be in a day or two, that kind of thing, or where it was. It's a really good site if you're into that. Oh, but I should at least look and see how long it's going to be. All right, so Venus is going to be in Taurus until June 22nd. So it's going to be a minute. This is going to be really strong affecting energies in that time frame. Alrighty. Alright, please tell me. So, wow. Venus is in Taurus. What percentage of the twin flame chasers will hear from the runners? Will receive communication? And the twin flame collective. What percentage of the chasers will get communication from the runners? What percentage of the chasers will get communication from the runners? What percentage of the twin flame connection? The collective. What is the percentage that the chasers will hear from the runner? While Taurus is in peace. What percentage will get communication? Of the chasers communication from the runners during the while Venus is in Taurus. What percentage will get communication from the runners? What percentage of the chasers will get communication from the runners? All right, so communication is looking pretty good for the most part. For a lot of you, 70% will get communication during this time frame. I'm seeing a lot of you, it's going to be much sooner than later. I'm seeing you gaining some kind of information that's going to cause some kind of upheaval or transformation. Some of you, they might just blurt out things, or they might communicate with you and they might hold some of it back. But a lot of them, they're heartbroken and they're afraid. I feel like they're afraid that they're going to lose you. And they're trying to make a decision about the future. They're feeling defeated. Whatever energy, whatever their current situation, they're feeling really defeated. Like, this is really, they're like, oh, this is fucked. This isn't going to work, you know. They're feeling a lot of pressure to get out of this connection, out of this situation. All right, so let's see what percentage are going to confess their feelings. All right, please tell me what percentage of the runners are going to confess their feelings to the chasers while Venus is in Taurus. Collective. What percentage of the runners are going to confess their feelings to the chasers? What percentage of the runners are going to confess their feelings to the chasers? I would normally ask this, but it was showing up in the reading. Sometimes I like to pull on There's something showing up now. Which of the runners are going to confess their feelings to the chasers, please? All right, let's see. About 50%. That's pretty good, considering that there were a lot of them were very reluctant to do it. So 50-50. You got a 50% chance that they might come towards you. But we do have this devil energy, and then sitting on the fence. This is fence sitting. So a lot of them, maybe the ones who are in relationships, may not necessarily say it. They're feeling these limitations and restrictions. They're trying to make a decision. I'm getting like an energy of them fantasizing. They're like fantasizing about what is going to make them happy. And they do want to be happy. I feel like then they feel like they could be happy with you. You are wish fulfillment for them. You know what I mean? They're wanting to come out of conflict and they're wanting to work on this. I feel like, you know what this is to me, the Six of Pentacles, is that they're not receiving what they need. They don't feel fulfilled in their current situation. All right, so let's go ahead and get some messages and see what's going on with that. I'm going to do twin flame messages first. Please tell me, what do the runners want to say to the chasers? What do they want them to know? I will be getting some guidance as well. Runners want to say to the chasers. What do they want them to know? What do the runners want to say to the chasers? What do they want them to know? What do the runners want to say to the chasers? What do we got? We have, I've been giving my power away to people in my life. I'm learning to set boundaries. This is a good thing for you guys. What do the runners want to say to the chasers? I'm looking for a way out of this situation so I can be free. That's exactly what I said. It's like they want to tell you that. Some of them may be telling you telepathically too. What do the runners want to say to the chasers? I want to hold you in my arms and feel our bodies unite as one. I'm going through physical, emotional ascension symptoms. This is amazing. This is awesome. Something is definitely going on. I need some space to rest, but from a higher perspective, I'm releasing old energy. Some of you may not hear from this person while this is happening. I'm trying to leave my comfort zone with this issue. This is really great energy. All right, what do the runners want to say to the chasers? What do they want them to know? And I am pulling this while Taurus is in Venus. Or Venus is in Taurus. That's backwards. All right, we project our patterns onto each other, and this makes it difficult to see what is real and what is fear-based thinking. I don't know if I've ever pulled that card before. Then we have, I miss you. Let's both stop running away. Yes. The runners want to say the chasers. Past lives are influencing our connection. I've lost you in other lifetimes, and that makes me afraid. I need to heal the grief to allow the love to bloom. Say the chasers. My heart is with another right now. This is for you who are in a karmic relationship, that they have a karmic relationship. My heart is with another right now. I have to finish this karmic contract in order to be free. I need to be strong in who I am before I can merge my energy with yours in the 3D. I'm afraid I could lose myself in this relationship. I do want to do underlying energy. So the underlying energy says, the next solstice or equinox, which is coming up summer, will bring an important shift for us. And that is true. What did I say? Something was shifting on June 22nd. What was it? June 22nd. Where was it? Yeah. Taurus is entering, Venus is entering into Gemini on June 22nd. That's when summer starts. That's the next solstice. Let's see if there's anything else near that time. No, other than Neptune is in Pisces, and Neptune goes station retrograde in Pisces on June 28th. I wonder what that's going to do. All right. Then we have I'm walking home to you. I'm not sure where I am on the path, but I'm walking it. And then we have I care about you even when I act like I don't. I'm hiding my true feelings because I feel vulnerable. When I let myself go deeper into thoughts of you, I can feel my heart opening. And I've watched you change and grow so much. I'm trying to release my attachment to identity so I can change too. This is spectacular energy. This is a lot of changing that we're going through here. That is going to be positive. All right, let's get a little bit different messages. I'm going to do eternal messages this time. I gotta reach him way over there. They're a little dusty. All right. Get the dust off of them. All right. Please tell me, what does the runner want to say to the chaser? What do they want them to know? What does the runner want to say to the chaser? What do they want them to know in this twin flame journey? What do they want to say to the chasers? What do the runners want to say to the chasers? All right, so we have, I'm planning my, wow. Sorry, I got lost for words there. I'm planning to surprise you. Yes, let's do it. What do the runners want to say to the chasers? You influence me in ways no one ever has. What do the runners want to say to the chasers? I want commitment with you, just not yet. I know we're being spiritually guided. I'm protecting this connection. What do the runners want to say to the chasers? They want them to know. I reminisce a lot in the times I've spent with you. I know more than you think. Don't think because we don't talk, I don't want to. Or I don't want you, because I do. I have a lot of gratitude for you. I've been thinking about proposing to you. Ooh. And then we have, when we first met, I just always had this feeling about you. This is an underlying energy. I'm being subliminal with how I feel about you. I'm not used to a connection like this, so I run. I'm always reminded of you. And I keep a close eye on your social media. All right, let's get some Hermit Tarot ones, and then we'll go on to advice. Please tell me, what do the runners want to say to the chasers? What do they want them to know? chasers? What do they want them to know? What the runners want to say to the chasers? Sex. What do the runners want to say to the chasers? Damn, guys. This is devil energy, but it's like sexual. You make me want to do bad things. I just want to save the chasers. I dream about you a lot. Maybe too much. Yeah, I wonder what they're dreaming about. What do the runners want to say the chasers? Words do hurt. What do the runners want to say the chasers? Light. They could be feeling like you're the light at the end of the tunnel. Please tell me, what do the runners want to say the chasers? What do they want to say? I'm ready. Hell yeah. What do the runners want to say the chasers? Ace of Pentacles is a healthy new beginning. What do the runners want to say to the chasers? What do they want them to know? Love me. What do the runners want to say to the chasers? I'm open to compromise. What do the runners want to say to the chasers? You hurt me, but that's okay, I guess. Yeah, get over it. All right, on the underlying energy, we have you are my everything. I'm absolutely in love with you. I just want space. I am coming though, trust. And it looks like they got some wrong advice, and I don't know, I can't help but notice it says, I am a jealous person. All right. What do I use for guidance? And they always want me to do immunology. All right, please tell me what is going to be happening. What's going on between the runners and chasers during while Venus is in, or Taurus? Yeah, Venus is in Taurus. Message for the chasers about the runners while Taurus, please. Message for the chasers. The runners. While Venus is in Taurus, please. All right, underlying energy is prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. All right, and then we have bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. And then we have emotions are running high. Super moon. And then we also have look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. Guidance for the chasers about the runners for while Venus is Taurus. Advice for the chasers about the runners while Venus is in Taurus. What's on the bottom? Number 55. Thank God. Let's talk about being in the vibration of gratitude for the things that you have. All right. Which is what we need to do if you want to manifest something. The universe will give you more of what you're grateful for. All right. Advice for, guidance for the chasers about the runners. About Venus is in Taurus. This one wants to come out too. I'm going to take them only because I wasn't going to take that many, but they really wanted to come out. I'm feeling drawn to taking them. Underlying energy is by the buck. What is by the book about? This is about universal laws, following things by the book, learning the different universal laws, and following them to help you manifest your connection. All right. I do, for those of you who don't know, who are new here, I do read the book for you guys, because there could be a message that I don't even know. A lot of times people will deliver a message to you without realizing they're doing it. If I only told you part of the message of what this cards can mean, then you would be missing some of the message, and I feel like I would be doing some kind of injustice, so that's why I do it this way. So the first one we have is number 57, call your spirit home. So are you growing tired yet of the same old blah, blah, blah of disinterest that your ego mind comes up with whenever you get a whiff of inspiration? Are you tired of the same dreary arrangement of self-denial, insecurity, and boredom that you come home to at the end of every hard day at work? You feel this lack of inspiration because your joyful spirit has been living outside of your body and your home. Your ego has taken over and pushed it out the door. It's time to call your spirit back. Start by creating an atmosphere that appeals to it. It harbors darkness, chaos, dreariness, and carelessness. Is your living space inviting to your spirit? Your spirit is holy and requires a place of peace and serenity to dwell in it. Invite it home by cleaning up your residence and airing out the old. I just got like that thing, like you've seen. Spirit, where should I be focusing my energy right now? And you're like, cleaning your house. Yes, other than that, if your home is cluttered, dusty, falling apart, or just plain ugly, it's not appealing to your spirit. Clean up and clear out the debris of it to attract your spirit once again. Hire help to do so if you're overwhelmed. Take pride in your space and make it beautiful. And simplify. If you own less, you will worry about less. Your spirit is content in a quiet, clean, and uncluttered space. Make yours a place truly worthy of your spirit, and it will return. Light a candle, say a prayer, and call it home. You'll know that you've succeeded because you'll feel inspired and happy to be home in every sense of the word. All right, so this is the one that came out, and then the other two were extra. So number 28, building blocks. So the essential meaning of this card is strong foundations, a beautiful work in progress. It says you have everything you need to cultivate an extraordinary life. This is a time when your focus needs to be on the foundations you build upon. Your work, your relationships, and your very being are underwritten by your values, ethics, morals, and core beliefs. Are they still true for you? Will they stand the test of time and serve as the solid grounding upon which you construct your life? Now you are making changes that will affect everything in a positive way. Your destiny is truly a remarkable and beautiful design. All right. And also in the relationship message, it says, when you see this card, know that you are attracting new relationships into your life and solidifying the ones that you already have. So that's what it's about. Building them on a foundation of honesty, humility, clear communication, and a genuine desire to know one another. You are moving towards laying the groundwork for a relationship with a firm footing that will ensure that you can withstand any storm, which is really important to learn about twin flames and how this works, because they are not like normal connections. It requires a lot of unconditional love, and you will take a lot more crap from your twin flame than you'll ever take from anybody. It says long-standing relationships are also repaired and strengthened. You and the other person are stronger, wiser, and more powerful together than apart. 31. Why did I have to pull more cards? I'm just joking. All right. Where are you? There it is. So the essential meaning of this card is motives, driving intention, the power of knowing the why. It says there is a great power in understanding your motives right now. The Oracle asked you to be very clear about why you're asking this question, looking for this answer, behaving in this way, and most important, making this choice. Knowing your why is the key to fulfillment. When you are clear about it and your intention will then be a magnet for miracles. Motives define the nature of your experience. When you think about something, feel it, and then act on it. This invisible why is the life force energy within the seed, which brings it to life. and holds the potential for growth. And the relationship message says, why we don't always know why we engage in our relationships in the way that we do, mostly because our feelings aren't always logical, which is pretty much what that's twin flame connection. Now's the time to recognize whether you are being triggered by someone else or if your behavior is motivated by unresolved issues in the past. When you ask yourself, why am I feeling like this? And why did I say that? And spend some time in introspection, the answers may be surprising. Listen to the messages from your intuition, from the knowing deep within you that what does it tell you about yourself and others? In the end, life is about being loved. Miracles and the deep understanding of your needs and how to get them met are buried treasures of the why. Uncover them by posing the most powerful question you can ask yourself and your partner today. Why? 38, to be fair. I was looking for number synchronicities. All right, to be fair, the essential meaning of this card is balance, justice. Need to be consider options, mutual benefit, the law of cause and effect. It says, life offers experiences that are challenging and experiences that are nourishing, yet over time they strike a balance. You move from being from stasis to doing, from discovering to loving to letting go to being again. Life is a pendulum swinging between all of these states. You will always oscillate back and forth between doing and being. If you are not content with where you are at this moment, remember that all of the experiences have their place. Accept them without judgment, and you will see how the universe adjusts in perfect balance. You reap what you sow. For every cause, there's an effect. Wondrous things will be revealed now. Kind of like that part. So the relationship message does say, though, can you find a way to achieve fairness right now? This is a time for listening as well as speaking, for understanding as well as asking to be understood. There is much to be learned, and you will learn it if you remain open and objective, weighing options and considering all sides. Just like can you find a way to achieve fairness right now? This is a time for listening as well as speaking. So they're wanting you to listen and try to be fair. This is a really good sign that this card has come out, because this can really even further indicate that they want to confess their feelings of what's going on, like telling you the truth of why they haven't come forward and shit like that. It says your heart wants to connect to others, so allow for a balanced exchange of ideas and actions. The best kind of relationship is one which there is mutual benefit, and each party feels heard, valued, and respected, to be fair to all. Anyways, that's all that I have for you guys. Hopefully you found this reading helpful and informative. And if you like this kind of video, please like, share, subscribe. I appreciate all of you, and I hope you all have a wonderful day or night. God bless.